Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play GIBBOUS. Kitty hat es geschafft, in der letzten Folge ein recht easy Rätsel zu lösen. Und jetzt sind wir hier angekommen und fragen uns...
Who's this Baron? Why were you looking for him? What is he after?
Baron Ferenci. Just one of the many names the butcher goes by. We're both looking at the same thing here. What do you think it is they've dug out of that rock there?
Ich kann es nicht wirklich sagen, es ist zu dunkel, ich wage es nicht zu raten, sieht aus wie Flügel. Flügel finde ich auch.
Looks like wings? Oh my god, that's just like in the legend!
Precisely. You shall never dismiss local myths as complete nonsense. A huge pair of dragon wings, that's what they got away with. Nothing we can do about it now, Carrier. No end to the work.
Drachenflügel, kein Ende des Werks. Hast du mich gerade Träger genannt? Ich hoffe, wir können einfach alles fragen, oder? Wir fangen mal hier an.
Dragon wings? Just like in the legend, but hey, I'm prepared to believe anything at this point. What does this guy need them for?
They do call him the Butcher, so I can only assume the worst.
Oh, right. Did you just call me Carrier?
That seems to be your role, yes.
Again with this deterministic nonsense.
That's a mighty big word there, buddy.
The book shows you to carry it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Was bist du denn? Der andere? Vergiss es.
What does that make you?
I'm a hunter of evils.
Like your dad, huh?
He's more of a protector of the other.
So everyone has their little role in this production, huh? What's Kitty's then?
I don't want to speculate on that.
Smart girl.
The other.
Almstein is not like us.
You think or you know?
Neither. I believe.
Never mind. No end to the work. What does that mean, Peace?
How much of the book have you read?
I read a bit of it once. It made Kitty start to talk. I was frankly too terrified to examine it since.
Open it at the very last page.
It's writing itself.
The work is just another name for the Necronomicon, and it literally has no end. Yet.
So wait a minute, does this mean...
I don't know exactly what it means, to be truthful. No one really does. What we do know is that it can change reality around it, and it might be controlled while doing so.
Not by Buzz.
Was it you who installed the communications jammer?
I was trying to sabotage the Baron. Much good did that do.
You gave us quite the headache.
Literally.
Sorry, I guess?
How did you get past Vlad and his DJ friend? Did you have to bust out some dope rhymes?
Oh, what? No, I'm stealthy. I don't think they even suspect what had been going on underneath them.
So what's our next... Wait a minute, my phone's ringing, but we're deep underground.
Everything's upside down around here.
Don, is that you?
Finally. Where the heck were you guys? I've been calling forever.
Long story. The butcher was here, but he gave us the slip. We did find Peace. She's here with us. Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. So I found what was hidden in Flamel's abode.
The stabilizing element!
Yeah, a piece of paper with one phrase written on it.
What phrase?
I have it right here, one sec. A terrible storm, and 3 bells ringing throughout it, shall awaken the beast.
A terrible storm.
As freaked up as a Hurricane Herbert, if it's to be taken literally.
I seem to just nearly miss it every time I get somewhere.
Until one day you won't.
3 bells. There's a bell in this castle. I wonder if it has anything to do with this.
And there was a bell above Flamel's place where I found this.
So, we look for a third one, huh?
If awakening the beast really is what we want.
Good point. Well, is it?
Oh, it sounds exciting at least.
I have enough excitement in my life already.
Shall awaken the beast?
Yeah, that part is a little unnerving.
It is a little, true.
Yeah, I feel the same. It probably still needs to happen, right?
Most likely, yes.
It probably does, whatever that means.
So this was the constant Barnabas told me about.
The stabilizing element. If only we actually knew what that meant.
The Necronomicon is ever-changing chaos. If Olmstein wrote it down, whatever this phrase describes will probably happen, for better or worse.
This is all fine and dandy, but what do we do next?
I'm convinced the butcher's left for Fishmouth, with a pair of dragon wings in tow.
Fishmouth. Their evil festival should be in full swing by now. Ugh.
You and Kitty shouldn't be showing your faces here again. It's my turn to follow this butcher deep into Fishmouth's stinking guts.
Not without looking like one of them creepy cultists, you're not. You need to see the voodoo gentleman about a disguise, Mr. Katype.
The password is Fidelio.
Tell him Kitty says hi.
All right, kids. Head on over to my office. I'll meet you there once I'm done with the butcher.
Kapitel 6, das Festival.
I'd made my way to the part of town Buzz lived in, just as wretched and unappealing as the rest of Darkham. But it was dawn, and that seemed to raise my spirits a little. It was time to look for the voodoo gentleman.
Okay. Ich mag an ihm, dass er immer sich Notizen macht. Ups. Zurück in Darkham. Ich muss diesen Voodoo-Typen finden und mit ihm über eine kultistische Verkleidung sprechen. Das Passwort lautet Fidelio. Der war ja hier hinten, wenn mich nicht alles täuscht, ne? Sind hier jetzt auch noch Sachen, die ich mit Buzz... Oh, sie ist auch wieder da. Was ist denn mit ihrem Mann? Lebt der noch? Ist es ein neuer Mann, den sie töten will? Krass, der Mond hier hinten. War der beim letzten Mal auch schon so derbe?
It's a bright glimmering dame sat down at that bench there. All alone in the rain. What say I leg over there and see what the deal is? Nah, I shouldn't use that on her. Hey there, what's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
I'm Margot. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Extra straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull a fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
Das würde mir gefallen. Ich weiß nicht, ob sie mich besser kennen. Nö.
I'd like that, Margot.
Then it's a date. Catch you later, Don.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
Ich bin wirklich gespannt, ob das irgendeinen Unterschied jetzt ausmacht, dass wir sie angeflirtet haben. Oder ob das eigentlich egal ist, was wir jetzt hier gewählt haben. Obwohl es ziemlich riskant ist, gerade mit dieser Frau ein Date zu haben, die uns dann einen verfluchten irgendwas auf den Hals hetzt. Oder uns töten lassen will.
Morning.
Password?
Fidelio. Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
Ein Passwort notwendig? Wir versuchen es mal.
Was that password part really necessary?
Ah, not this again.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Katype. Don R. Katype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah, he's alright, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh, no. I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain, though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
I understand he is some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere. What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. Katype? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there's something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, shining trapeze...
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don Katype is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you. So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon. About the Haunter's Mark, what exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I like gifts. I can make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Puffer fish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, Voodoo Gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that. So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
Ich bin viel gereist. Haben Sie ein Problem mit meinem antiken aromatischen Parfüm? Ich hatte vor einer Weile Pariser Käse.
I've been traveling a lot.
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Wir brauchen Fischgeruch. Wir haben doch Margot vorne auf der Bank. Ha. Okay, der war nicht wirklich lustig, aber ist mir trotzdem eingefallen. Wie ein paar Stinktiere, die in einem Knoblauchbeet herumtollen. Knoblauch. Wie eine Turnhose und Socken, die auf dem Mistfeuer kochen. Okay, wie Milch, 2 Wochen nachdem man sie auf seinen Lieblingsteppich verschüttet hat. Ich habe mal einen Smoothie in meinem Auto aus Versehen verschüttet. Das war so einer mit Spinat drin. Das hat ziemlich lange gerochen und da war keine Milch drin. Und mit Milch ist das gleich nochmal mäßiger.
Like milk, 2 weeks after you spilled it on your favorite rug?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
All right, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz too while you're at it.
Kann ich was mitnehmen?
Completely useless.
Das Schwert mitnehmen?
I'm not planning on doing any swashbuckling anytime soon.
Oha, warte mal, ich habe eine Idee.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Okay. Ach, Insider. Sagt es uns hier?
2 for $3? Let me have them.
Okay, das kenne ich nicht.
My size. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Ich habe gerade irgendwie Grim Fandango im Kopf gehabt, aber irgendwie glaube ich nicht, dass es das ist.
We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
Ich habe gehofft, dass ich bei manchen Insidern noch mal schlauer draus werde.
Take that, you scurvy sea cucumber.
Ich glaube, irgendjemand hatte hingeschrieben, dass das nicht nur ein Schwert ist, sondern eine Warpie-Klinge. Aber wenn es ein Pirat ist, ist es dann nicht nur ein Schwert? Oder ist eine Warpie-Klinge... Ist das ein bestimmtes Metall dann? Weil meine Alice aus Alice Madness Returns hat auch so eine Klinge. Ich kenne mich da zu wenig aus. Okay, wir müssen jede Menge tote Fische finden. Vegetation. Ist hier schon was?
I've got no reason to hide.
Kann uns der Taxifahrer vielleicht an einen Teich mit vielen toten Fischen bringen? Den kann ich überhaupt nicht benutzen. Nun gut. Dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir mal weiter. Hier geht's nicht lang. Aha, kann ich das einschlagen oder so? Eine Angel haben wir auch noch. Ich muss die Gewänder irgendwie mit Gestank von vielen toten Fischen tränken. Du musst deinen Job einfach lieben, Keytype. Ich sollte mich in der Nachbarschaft umsehen. Was denn hier?
It's a whole lot of fish in there.
Mhm.
Not a particular fan of eating fish myself. I got nothing against them, but they're ugly varmints.
Das ist ja open. Beim letzten Mal war es ja closed. Wow, der sieht vertrauenswürdig aus. Okay, liebe Leute, bevor wir uns hier drin aber umsehen, würde ich sagen, machen wir eine kleine Aufnahmepause und legen beim nächsten Mal wieder los mit Let's Play GIBBOUS. Bis dann. Tschüss.